Hi everybody, it's Annette and this is my update video for the month of June. So I did start intermittent fasting at the end of May, but I did not start weighing myself or taking any progress pictures until June 1st. So this is just everything that went on between June 1st and July 1st. In the month of June, I lost 8 pounds. I went from 253 pounds to 245 pounds. I didn't have any expectations. So I'm pleased with an 8-pound weight loss. So I was able to lose maybe 15 or 20 pounds last year, and I got down to 238 pounds. That's the lowest that I've been, since I started gaining weight in my 20s. And I did that by really counting my calories, and I was just eating frozen meals, 2 or 3 frozen meals a day to stay around like 1,600 calories. I was able to do that for a while, but that's just really not sustainable. So I'm trying to do better this time by eating real foods and also exercising. As far as fasting, I would say for the month of June, I did stick to a fast between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. for about 25 out of the 30 days. There were a couple days around my period which I was pretty cranky and irritable, where I could not complete a fast, or I had to eat very early in the day, had to eat breakfast, or I had to eat late at night. There were also some times where I had to eat around 10 or 11 at night just because I was so hungry and my stomach was growling, or I had a headache. So I would get like a piece of toast, or one night I had a Trader Joe's burrito just so I could go to sleep. But that would only happen if I ate dinner too early. So if I eat dinner at like 5 or 6 instead of waiting until 7:30 or 8, I'm usually hungry by bedtime. And I have been doing better with not eating out. I really am trying to stick to eating at home and cooking my meals at home, so I can really track what's in them instead of guesstimating what calories are in something from a restaurant. So in the month of June, I did work out 41 times. That's what my Apple Watch says. And that means that some days I did 2 workouts, maybe 2 smaller workouts, and some days I just did 1 workout, but it looks like I did work out pretty much every day. And the things that I did, they varied, but I do a lot of workout videos that I find on YouTube. Did get a stationary bike, so I do that sometimes. I do still have a Gazelle, which is like an elliptical, so I use that sometimes. I did get a jump rope, so I got a newer one that was a little bit heavier, that's much easier to turn. So I'm much better at that, and I've been doing that a lot. And I do still use weights. I have about 140, 150 pounds of plates that I can put on 2 different dumbbells and 1 bar, so I do that sometimes. And I also have a 15-pound kettlebell. In June, I walked 66.9 miles, and I only hit 10,000 steps 1 time in June. Now, that is an improvement for me since I've been at home since the middle of March. So in March, I did walk about that many steps, but I was outside and I take breaks at work and I go on walks. Being at home, this was the first time I was able to up my steps again, so that was good. I do take progress pictures every Monday morning before I work out and before I eat anything, but I haven't been able to see any changes within them. I feel different. I feel like my clothes fit better. I feel smaller, but I can't tell in the pictures. So at some point, maybe I can see some change, but maybe 8 pounds isn't enough to see any real change. I do feel like I've made progress. I just can't see it on my phone. So for July, I think a good goal for me would be to lose another 8 pounds. I do know that at 245 pounds, I still have weight to lose. So I can lose another 8 pounds. And since I already lost 8 pounds, I believe I can lose 8 pounds again. And I'm also going to try to get more steps a day. The last 2 days, I was able to get about 8,000 steps each. So I'm gonna work on trying to get more steps in each day so I can walk more overall for the entire month and hopefully see some sort of progress physically for the month of July. So That's all I have for today's video. It was just an update. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you all meet your own fitness and workout diet goals if you have any for the month of July. Bye.
Bye.